Okay, welcome all of you. So in that one video you are going to learn about that unit number 1, electrical principles and the simple circuit. So what is your subject name? Electrical wiring harness. Electrical. So electrical nothing but it's a source. The source is either AC source or the DC source. So with respect to the source you will going to use. So you have a DC source means you will go to battery. The battery source, battery it will go to your storing under the one. You will go to get that one battery. Okay, your appliances such as the for mobile phone or electrical vehicle, that is about the DC source. Electrical. Then wiring. So wiring the cable. The cable is a very important one. Your load, what is your load, what is your amps, the load withstand, that one is a cable. You want to select your cable, the square mm of the cable, either you want to 1 square mm or 1.5 square mm or the 2 square mm or the 4 square mm. Everything is decided with respect to the your amps, load amps, your load. So your load is what is your load. So based on that one, your square mm you will going to select it. If you are going to wrongly selected means the cable is getting the melted. That's why very important. Generally the cable is a, so this type of the material is made up of copper, aluminum and silver. Okay, compare with the copper and silver. Silver is a very good about the conductivity and about that one resistance phenomena. Everything is good, but economic point of view, it is a silver is a, it's not a cheapest one. So that's why we are neglected about the silvers. Then we are going to copper and aluminum. So aluminum compared with the copper, about the conductivity is a 61% only conductivity, but what about the weight wise means weight wise it's a aluminum is very less compared with the copper. So that's why in outside transmission system the aluminum is prepared. Outside the transmission system aluminum is prepared. Then why we don't use the aluminum inside the home appliances? Inside that one means the aluminum is quickly oxide. Okay, that means reactions, it will going to melted, it will going to melted, and due to the melted it's a fire, it will going to take place, electrical fire. So that's why aluminum is a safety purpose, harness purpose, we are not use inside harness. The harness safety is very important. So the cable, so does the cable is a proper shielded or not? So is each one are the insulated or not? So how it is insulated? So that all of the things is coming under the harness. Okay, electrical vehicle, how about the wiring systems, how about the shielded wiring systems? See, particularly the simplest method, battery is there, mobile phone battery. So what we are going to suggested, don't while sleeping, don't keep your mobile phone under the pillow or under the bed. So that one is we are suggested. So I will repeat again. So don't keep your mobile phone under the pillow or under the bed. What is the reason behind? If you are going to keep your mobile phone under the pillow, the mobile is not getting the atmosphere temperature or atmosphere air. It is a produced the temperature. That temperature is not freely distributed. So due to the not freely distributed, what happened? It is getting more heat. So more heat. So it is a more heat. Due to the more heat, it is a blasted. So that's why suggested to don't keep the mobile phone under the pillow. So its air circulation is needed. The air circulation needed. If I have air circulated means the temperature it will go to that produce the temperature in the mobile phone, it will go away. What is the reason that normally your mobile phone is to produce the temperature? So in your mobile phone so many app is behind it will go to working. So due to the working on that one, it will going to emit the temperature. Okay, so that one harness is playing the role. Okay, sources means what we are discussed, power supply. So AC, DC, mobile phone charger. So like we were discussed, what is mobile phone charger? One charger we are using for various type of the mobiles, various company type of various company. The charger is common and we are using for Vivo mobile or Oppo mobile or Samsung mobile. How it is possible? Because the charger produce the voltage is constant and constant one like we were discussed, and then amps. So nowadays it's a quickly charged. How it is a quickly charged? The amps rating of the charger is highest range. The amps rating of the charger is highest range. So that's why it is a quickly it will going to get the charge, complete the charges. Then next one we have discussed about that mobile phone battery. So 2000 milliampere hours, 4000 milliampere hours, 5000 milliampere hours. Nowadays the battery rating is coming like that. So what it is used, your life, I mean that backup time is increase. 1 day into the 2 day, 2 day into the 3 day. Like about the battery backup time is increased. Then about the sock. So sock, when you are going to touch the power supply, so through you, okay, the current is passing through you, it will going to reach on the ground. Okay, suppose you are stand on the wood, okay, when the wood you will going to wood tool you will going to stand up there, means the current is not a closed circuit, so shock won't happen. Suppose you are directly touch on the ground, okay, even you are not use any shoe, then you will going to through that one, the current is a flow to that earth, it is a form the closed circuits, and a socket will going to produce. Okay, then voltage measurements. So voltmeter is connected to the base and with respect to the neutral to knob. Okay, you will going to measure the voltage. So like we have discussed about that electrical. So about next one is a wiring. So we are discussed about that one copper wire and aluminum wires. So we are discussed about that ones. If why we don't use the aluminum wire inside the home, means it will going to quickly, okay, oxide and reacted and melted on that one. So that's why we are not prepared. And square mm. So with respect to the square mm, you will going to select it. So your ratings. So what is your ratings? What is your load? And with respect to that one, you will going to select your square mm. So that one we were discussed. Okay. Then so we are going to see about your outline of this syllabus. I current. When I current is a flow. When your load is a faulty load, when your load is a faulty load, or your equipment is a old equipment, it consume more power. So in that cases, suppose you are not a 5-star rating of that systems, so you are 4-star ratings, old systems, so it's consume more current, or fault occurs, leakage current. So these are the reasons, or that lightning is occurs in your system or in your house. So due to that one, high current is a flow. So that is the reason is high current. See, when high current is a flow, means what will happen? The appliance is a limit the current. Okay, for example, light means it will go to 2 amps. More number of amps it will go to flow, means it will go to get the fuse. So it should be limited. How to limit it? That's why fuse is playing the role. So in that one, otherwise MCB, okay, MCB circuit breaker. Okay, miniature circuit breaker is playing the role. It will go to trip automatically. So about that high current systems. The next one is a low voltage. What are the reason for that low voltage? What are the reason for low voltage? The power is a transfer from more than 1000 kilometers far away. So from the generating station to the distribution stations. So it's a long distance. It's a power is a transfer. This is the reason. That's why power losses take place, or circuit is open, circuit somewhere is open, or leakage the powers. So these are the reason is a low voltage is coming. Due to the low voltage, your equipment is rotating at the lowest speed. Okay, it is also dangerous one. You couldn't touch it on that one. The next one is Ohm's law. What is Ohm's law? V is equal to I into R. Or V is directly proportional to that I. V is directly proportional to the I. That is called Ohm's law. So potential difference across the 2 points is directly proportional to the flow of the current at constant temperature. Okay, at constant temperatures. That is about the Ohm's law. The next one is a Kirchhoff's law. The Kirchhoff's law consists of the two. One is current law, second one is a voltage law. Incoming current is equal to outgoing current. Similarly, potential drop is equal to potential rise. So here you can see incoming current in that point, incoming current I1, I2, I3, it is equal to I4 plus I5. Otherwise that one it is coming in the one side minus I4 minus I5. The next one, Kirchhoff voltage law. What is Kirchhoff voltage law? Voltage rise equal to voltage drop. So father is earning for that one. uh, father is earning and giving the money, the children are the using, consumed. That one it is called Kirchhoff voltage law. Kirchhoff voltage law. Voltage rise it is equal to voltage rise it is equal to voltage drop, voltage drop, voltage drop, voltage drop. So that is about the Kirchhoff voltage law. Kirchhoff voltage law. See here. So this is a 12.5. It is a voltage rise. It is equal to, so flow of that one voltage drop 1 ohm, 2 ohm, 3 ohm, 2.5 ohm and 3 ohms. So these all are the voltage drops. The next one, basic circuits. So necessity of the earthing. This earthing is very much important. Yes, when the system is faulty or some short circuited, if I have connected to the earth, immediately the leakage current is a flow to the earth. What is the reason? Because the earth is a low resistance, that's why it will going to absorb it. Then general types of the load: resistive load, capacitive load, inductive loads. Resistive load example for that one, fan regulator. The fan regulator for that resistive load. Capacitive loads. So capacitance is used in the fan condenser. Condenser you can say about the fan condenser. So what is the use on that one? It is helps for that one increase the speed of the motor. Inductive load. Inductive load, it is a choke. So electrical tube light choke is called inductive load. So what I told you, it is a purpose in the agriculture. Okay, there is a 10 farmers are there. That each farmer are having that 10 acres of the house. Okay, who's that one? The first farmer is located near to the distribution of the transformer. So that first farmer receive the more number of the current compared with the farmer 10. So due to the reason, what will happen? Though what are the bulb they are using the first farmer, they will going to get the failure of that one. It's a quickly burn or that one, and the because of the high current is a flow to the first farmer. How to stop? So oppose the change in the flow of current. Oppose the change in the flow of current. So inductance. Inductance is connected between the farmer house and power supply. Okay, your transformer output pole to the farmer house. Between you will going to connected. Okay, near your house it is a inductance is connected. Okay, if I have connected means oppose the change in the flow of the current. Then next one is a motor. AC motor and DC motor. Machines means generally motor and generator is classified. And some more basic. What is a volt? Potential difference between the 2 points. Phase and neutral, it is a potential difference. So you will going to measure the voltage and the current. Current it is denoted for the another name is called amperes, amps. So when it is a flow, when the circuit is closed, the amps is a flow on that one. Okay. The ohm, the resistance, the unit of the resistance is a ohm. Okay. Oppose the flow of the current. Okay. Conductive. So conductive wire are that wiring systems. Then source, AC source or DC source. Load, appliances. So appliances we will going to use. Then rule systems. What are the rule? There is a two rule is there. What is that one? One is a series connections. Another one is a parallel connections. If you have connected in series, or you have connected in the lamp in already in the parallel. What is the difference? Series connection means total voltage equal to sum of the all the voltage. What about the current? Current is the same. What about the parallel connections? Voltages are the same. So 12 voltage is common for that all the lamp. But what about the current? I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 etc. That's the difference between the series connection and the parallel connections. So this is about the normal connection diagrams. So source is connected to the lamp through the resistance. So why you have connected through the resistance means, so 12 volt source, it is needed only one voltage. So 1 voltage, 12 minus 1, 11 voltage. So 11 voltage, it will going to consumed by the resistance. If you are removed means I voltage is flow to the lamp, it will going to failure. So that's why you are going to use your resistance. Okay. And if I have lamp is there, source lamp and then switch to closer circuits. When see the source is a flow to the lamp and but switch is open, the current is not to flow. Okay, current is not flow. If current is not flow means lamp is not flow. When you are going to close, it is a flow. This is about the fan regulator. What is there inside the fan regulator? Variable resistance. Okay. And what about this one? Voltmeter. So voltmeter connected across the load, connected across to the load. Ammeter connected in the series of the circuits. Ammeter connected in the series of the circuits. The next one, wire resistance. So every wire it has that one some resistance level. Already we have discussed about the square mm of the wire, 1 square, 1.5, 2.5, like about that one. The resistance value. Okay, if I have to see that one, when that square mm is increased, the resistance value is a decrease. Resistance value of that wire is a decrease. If, for example, I have the 10 square mm, the resistance value is a negligible one. Okay, no resistance. The opposite of the flow of current is negligible one. Okay, and compare with that aluminum and copper. So which one is a very less resistance means the copper is a less resistance. Okay, like about that one general things. And hazards present on the onboard computer. The computer general hazards. What is that one general hazards on the computers? When we are going to sitting on that one, we are facing about that we are getting more heat. So that is one of the problem in that one. Eye problem we are going to getting on the general hazards. So eye problem and the computer getting for some virus. So these are some reasons. And the general hazards. And then further we have you have to see about that one software company HCL, like about that there is a shiftings based they are using the one computer. Due to that one, they will go to proper cleaning with the help of the acid. They will go to keyboard cleaning, screen cleaning. So that type of acid is a possibilities on the nearby the systems. So it will go to possible to direct touching on that one. So that is also hazards. Come to the electrical hazards. So what are the possible electrical hazards in the computer systems? Earthing problem. If it is not in proper earth, the body is getting for that shock. The type of the problem is occurs in that computer. Okay, that one is there. Okay, the cable, the outlet of the cable is a faulty one or old one. So due to that one, our lifespan is reduced. So you will going to get it and the problem on that one. Okay, and your over voltage. So over voltage is flow to that one. So that's why it is a faulty. It is a take place. So these are the reason you are going to getting for that one electrical hazards. You have see this is about the it's about the switchboard. The switchboard more number of the socket you are connected. You see the switchboard it is cost is around 50 rupees, but each one is a load is a more number of amps. So due to the cost is very less, the use of the wire is very less, 1 square mm. Okay, but here you are using for that one around 10 amps. If you have to count, you are going to adding about the 10 amps. This wire is not withstand. It will going to get the it's melted inside the wires. So that is the reason it is called electrical hazards. So arc is produced in that one faulty systems. Ground fault is a problem. Old wiring is used. Okay, old wiring and a light bulb with a wrong voltage. It is a maximum withstand about that one 4 amps means you should be not use for that these number of these sockets you should not use. Okay, overload, you are going to using overload. So are they use any protected this device? Suppose you whenever it overloaded means it will going to tripped. Like if it is a sum of that costly switchboard, it has that own protection systems. Okay, faulty appliances you are going to connect it and using and one due to faulty appliances what will happen, it will going to draw more current and then heat it is produced and it will going to affect it to others one. Okay, so these are the reason about that one electrical hazard systems behind. Next one, disconnect the battery. When you will going to disconnect the battery, where you will going to use the battery, your electrical vehicle you are using the battery, your mobile phone you are using the battery. When it is going to get the faulty or you want to long duration you are not use the battery, you will going to disconnect the battery. How to disconnect the battery? Always disconnect the negative terminal first. Why I want to do for that negative terminal first means, so you will going to avoid it for that short circuited. You will going to avoid it for that short circuited. So that's why you will going to always remove the negative terminal first, and when you will going to connect it to the battery, so connect the positive terminal first. and the battery life, the cycle, okay, charging and discharging. So battery earnest, so charging and discharging, okay, one time charging, one time discharging, this is called the cycle. So every battery, it is a designed about number of the cycles, 2000 cycles. So you will going to proper charging and discharging. If suppose your mobile phone, it has a 40% charging, means you shouldn't make the charge. If you are charging, means your battery life is reduced. The next one you will going to see about that one, necessary tools for the electrical job. So electrical job, you will going to necessary tools we are mentioned. First one is a tester. The tester you will going to use to, you will going to check it about that one, is it the power is available or not, you will going to check it. How you will going to check? So this is connected to the power line, and then here you will going to, this is a lamp is there, and with respect to the resistance, and through the body, okay, you will going to close the ground. If you have connected, means what is that one? It's a closed circuits. So if you have closed circuit, the power is available or not, you will going to check it. This is called a clamp meter. The clamp meter, it is used to, you will going to measure the current. What is the current is a flow, very easily you can measure. It's a clamp based, that one you will going to use. And this is about the multimeter. The multimeter, it is used for the multiple purpose. So AC voltage, DC voltage, and then amps ratings, AC and DC amps ratings you will going to measure. What is the resistance value you will going to measure, continuity of that wire you will going to measure. Okay, but another one is your battery level of the, what is that one, your battery level you will going to measure, cell battery, and further what you will going to measure about that one, your LED also you will going to measure. So this is also a tester, it's a digital tester. The digital tester you will going to use to, you will going to see about the digital that one. Next one is a test lamp. A test lamp, it is helps to, you will going to check it about that one, whether the voltage is flowing, what is the voltage level it is coming. So through that one, here is a one side is a grounded, and then another one is a directly we are going to connect it to the live phase. Test lamp. Test lamp are the primarily used for determine the voltage in the circuits. You will going to determine it is a you will going to source in that one indications, as well as one of the lamp is used. The lamp is called a neon type of the lamp. It is used. Why neon type of the lamp? Means the durability, lifespan is good. The neon test lamp as a bulb that is filled with the neon gas. So it is a neon gas is used. Okay, it is ionization in the gas. The neon test lamp are they prepared because of the neon bulb or the extended life. Okay, extended lifetime is good. And then neon bulb is okay, attribute the bulb having the very high resistance, so withstand, and a little current is enough. Okay, good about that one, it is a lighting, okay, illuminations, illustrations, and it is a present that circuits. And further, what about the megger? So megger, it is used for that one, you will going to check about the continuity. So testing terminals. So there is in the output, it is the two wire system is there. So you will going to connect it to the wiring systems. So one is connected, another one is connected. When you will going to give that here rotation to, you can give the power supply. So you will going to give the power supply, whether it will going to, through that one you will going to coming to know that one, is it the wire is good or not. You will going to, with the help of the amp and with the help of the ohm, what is the ohm value, you will going to check it. So here is a one cable is there, cable one end is connected, a cable another end is connected, and here is a rotation is there, like that one. If you have rotated, so through the ohm, is it there, what is the wire resistance, you will going to see the wire resistance. It's a resistance values are present or not present, or it is a broken, everything you will going to coming to easily determined with the help of the megger. Okay, for example, motor insulation you will go to checking. Test lamp. So like about the connecting about that ones. This is a two terminals. Okay, you will go to the same. Okay, one lengthy wire you will going to connect it about this ones. Okay, you will going to check it about that one. Is the wire is insulation is good or broken? See, for example, like about that one, we're going to connect it to check it. So these are the basic about necessity electrical tools. Furthermore tools about that one, insulated screwdriver, okay, spanner. So you will going to use the spanner, ox of the blade, and electrical insulated electrical tape, okay, cable cutter, stripper. So like you will going to use for that one for your electrical oriented operations, I mean oriented work. The next one we are going to see about the fuel pump. So generally there is a two type of the fuel pump. One is for mechanical oriented existing, another one is the electrical oriented fuel pumps. What is the purpose of the fuel pump means it is connected between the two. Okay, one is carburetor you will going to connect it, and from the petrol tank. So between it is connected for that this pump you will going to connect it. What is the purpose of this pump means giving for that more pressure, you will going to give the high pressure. So due to the high pressure force you want to need it. Okay, how do you give the mechanical related? When you are going to touch it here, that one, okay, this is a move up and down. So when you will going to move up and down, okay, so create the pressure. This is a mechanical, okay, like the piston model. When it is a touch on that one, it is move up and down. It is a replaced into the electrical model like about that one, solenoid and switches, ignition switches, so like that one. So here what about that one, as usual here is with the help of the solenoid and that one what is here ignition switch it is helps to, okay, it is a high pressure is created. So high pressure is created. So when due to the high pressure it is a I mean when we are going to give the power supply it is a magnetized like the starter. When I will going to give the power supply it is a magnetized. Once it is magnetized it's a move for that upward directions. When it is move upward direction these two is touched, demagnetized. Okay, so like, so when I will going to give the power supply these two is solenoid is magnetized. Due to the magnetized, due to the spring tension it is move upward direction. If it is move upward direction the break point is touched. When it is touched, demagnetized. So full pressure is created like that once. Okay, this is about that looking ready-made type. So that's all. Thank you.